Howdy, folks, and welcome to Inside RIC Athletics. I'm Cody Chalifoux, and today I am speaking with senior on the women's gymnastics team, Victoria Schlawiedt. Victoria, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with me.
Yeah.
Last time we talked, I had a little bit more hair, and unfortunately we had an interview and volume wasn't on, but this is take two, this is redemption.
Yes.
And we're going to get your thoughts about the gymnastics season and all that fun stuff. So first off, well, you know, this past Sunday was your senior day, and it's kind of weird having the senior day at the very beginning of the season, so it hasn't really set in yet. But just talk about your senior day experience and all the things that went into that.
It was really great. All the girls were amazing. You know, they set up all this stuff for us before the meet, and it really felt like that we were being celebrated, so that was a lot of fun. It was a little nerve-wracking because I wasn't really sure what was going to go into it, but I really enjoyed it.
Right, and your event is the bars. That's what you've been doing, but
Yes.
you also got to get a little exhibition on the vault.
Yes.
I know hearing that you've kind of been working on the vault for a little bit. So how fun was that to kind of really put that into action for really like the first time?
It was really exciting. It's been like 4 years since I vaulted, so getting back to it and getting to compete, it was a lot of fun.
Awesome. And your mom came down from Florida, or came
Yes.
up from Florida, I should say. And you being from Florida, what was kind of the then recruiting process to come here to RIC? It's not exactly, you know, a day trip to get up here.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, what was the decision to go that far away from home to compete in gymnastics?
Well, gymnastics ultimately picked my school for me. Once I found out that Monica wanted me on the team, everything else kind of just started falling into place. I set up a tour with the school, and it all kind of just went from there. It's kind of really fast, so there wasn't much to think about. It was just sign and go.
Right, awesome. So, again, you're part of a really fun senior class, and you've seen this program move up and up and up and up. You know, despite having the loss on Sunday, you had your best team score of the year in the 185 range. So, how fun has it been to kind of sit down and watch this team develop the way it has?
It's been amazing to be a part of. From where the team was at my freshman year to where we are now, we've gained so many amazing athletes and broken so many records and done so many cool things. It's been really fun to be a part of and see everybody just having fun, doing their best. I'm really grateful to be a part of this team.
Right, and you got a new coach this year, Coach Hayes, and Coach Jim, as everyone calls him. How much fun has he been to work with? I hear nothing but good things. All the gymnasts I've talked to, and what are some things that he's brought to your skill set, maybe?
I have been really grateful to work with him. He really focuses on bars, which is good for me. You know, being a senior, being 21, it's hard to learn new skills and put new things together, but he's really helped me in that aspect. My routine has changed dramatically since it was last year, and in this beginning of the season I was learning new releases, and the spotting has been great, so it's really great to have him on the team and be a part of that.
Right, nothing but good things we hear for about Coach Jim. And again, the senior class is a very tight-knit group. I hear you guys all live together and have for a while, so just kind of talk about, you know, your relationship with Sid, Kelsey, and Allie.
So we've all been very close from day one. Me and Kelsey started out as roommates, and we're finishing it out as roommates. We are all super, super close. Like you said, we live together. They've become, you know, my best friends, my family. So really grateful for them. They definitely made Rhode Island home for me. So that's been really cool. And they're all amazing athletes, and have brought so much to the team.
That's awesome. And before we get you out of here, we like to play a game here at Inside RIC Athletics. I don't know if you've been prepped by it.
A little bit.
All right. So this is a music-based game. And tell me, are you have you gone to concerts before? Are you a live music?
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember your first concert?
It was a One Direction concert.
One Direction concert? Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Do you remember your last concert?
The
last one you went to?
It was in Nashville. It was like a live band.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a huge concert.
But it's still a trip to Nashville. That's pretty cool. All right, so here is the game for those who do not know. It's called Vibe Checks.
Okay.
Basically, you and I were on a cross-country drive. You're driving. I have the aux, as the kids say. My favorite genre is shuffle. I have over 7,700 songs on my phone.
Okay.
I love music. It's all I do is watch sports and listen to music. That's kind of my thing. So basically what I'm going to do is throw it on shuffle. It's all the songs I have. It could be anything between Frank Sinatra to Mac Miller, who I was listening to right before this. So I'm going to go through 5 songs. You get to hear them if you don't know them. After those, just on those 5 songs alone, you tell me if I get to keep the aux or not.
Okay.
You have to be brutally honest with me. If I don't pass it, you tell me.
Okay.
I will say I've only not passed one time.
One time?
One
All right.
time. And I was like devastated for days. But if that's the case, give it to me, all right? So, again, Woods by Mac Miller was the last song I was listening to.
Okay.
So that's your little first step. All right, first song, Animals by Maroon 5. There it is if you haven't heard it in a while.
Okay.
It was on the radio forever. So that's number 1.
All right, good start.
Number 2, this is West Side by Reasoned and Mereba. A little rap for you. You a rap fan?
Okay.
All right, so that's number 2. Again, brutally honest with me. Birthday Girl by Lizzo.
All
I
right.
like Lizzo. I think her first album was better than this last album, but whatever.
I can stand by that.
This is a GTA by Meek Mill featuring 42 Doug, another rap song.
Good song.
There you go. Oh, good song. Look at that. And last one is Queen Space by Ari Lennox and Summer Walker. More of a slower R&B vibe.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I believe that's 5 I can count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Victoria, do I pass the vibe check?
I'd let you keep the aux.
She let me, guys. I know I had that one blemish, but after that, I'm squeaky clean on the resume. Well, Victoria, thank you so much for sitting down with us, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. Make sure to go over to goanchorman.com for everything Rhode Island College Athletics. There, you can find a varsity schedule so you can pick out what games you want to watch at home with a link to the broadcast there, what games you want to come out and see in person, and we'll see you there. Also, there is a broadcast link that goes right to our YouTube channel, which has all of these Inside RIC Athletics archives. So if you want to watch the first one, if you want to watch the next one, you can go to YouTube, like, subscribe, get notified when those goes up. If you want to watch these live, make sure to check into the broadcast where a lot of these episodes are aired for the first time during halftime of whatever event we are doing. Also, don't forget, Rhode Island College has a radio show that airs every Friday from 4:30 to 5 o'clock on 790 The Score, anchored in athletics. Make sure to check that out. George Bishel, our host, has been doing a fantastic job. More interviews with players, more interviews with coaching, and also more interviews with staff around Rhode Island College. And there on goanchorman.com is also an archived list to watch all those that you've maybe missed or any of the future. So thank you so much. I've been Cody Chalifoux. Have a wonderful rest of your day.